Yeah. Yo, what's up, baby? Xbox. I knew, yo, I'm telling you right now, this is like the most amazing console war generation that I've ever witnessed. I'm like so blessed to be alive to see all this stuff happen. But let's cut to the chase. Let's get right down to it. This is obviously, you see the title of the video. And basically what it is Xbox One, Microsoft ends the bullshit with more bullshit. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that they came to their senses. And let's get into it. The first thing I want to say is this. Yo, shout out to Major Nelson, man. What's up? You know you my homie, man. Much love. God bless you, man. Larry Herb, how you doing? Right? My man Major, obviously, if you guys saw the interview recently, his statement was this. Sony will not make us over here at Microsoft Xbox One change anything that we do. I'll repeat that. Major Nelson said in an interview recently that Sony won't change anything that Microsoft Xbox One do. Wrong. We all know what happened today, baby. You know what I'm saying? It was a desperation act. You know what I'm saying? It was like using your limit breaker in Final Fantasy VII. So you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, it's crazy. Now, the first thing I want you guys to realize is when the press release went out, I'm pretty sure you all got emails from GameStop, power-up rewards, where they said no DRM, no restrictions, no 24-hour check-in, no this, pre-order now. Pre-order now. Like you saw that, right? Let me tell you something. Whether this is how I feel when it comes to Microsoft in this situation right now. The first thing is this, seriously, on a serious note. If you truly believe that the future is digital and everything that you was doing, if you truly believe in that, stick to your guns. Stick to your guns, man, and make it work. Now, if you sincerely felt that, you know what, this ain't right, let me not do it, then people are free to change their mind as well. We ain't perfect. We make mistakes. We look at things differently after we make certain decisions. That's perfectly fine. But don't send out a press release saying that we heard the gamers cry, we love your passion, and we just want to do this for y'all. Don't send us no press release saying that. Because that's why the title says what it says in terms of Xbox ends the bullshit with more bullshit. Because all of that, we hear you and all this other stuff, that's bullshit. Because the reason why you guys changed your DRM situation is because when you saw the pre-order numbers come in and you was getting outsold 4-1, then more articles came, you getting outsold 6-1. Then more articles came and you get sold out 8-1. The reality is this: Xbox did not penetrate Japan in its entire career as a platform. So you're going to lose that territory, hands down. In Europe, you do good there, but Sony beats you in that territory. So you're not going to win there. You know what I'm saying? And America is the only territory that you guys survive in and win in and at times dominate in. Actually, I believe they dominating now in America. So if you lose America, that's it. You have no chance of winning any generation ever. You know what I'm saying? So America was your main playground. And once those pre-orders started coming in, and you guys saw that you was losing that American market fast, and you realized that you didn't have the 1-year advantage and you wasn't the cheaper console this time around, along with all these restrictions, it didn't matter how many great games you showed. Because I told you, Aaron Greenberg, I love you guys. Your games that you showed was amazing. I'm getting the system, Titanfall, all of that. It's crazy. But in my previous video about Xbox One exists because of gamers, you know that we dictate the success of your products. So I'm not saying you gotta listen to every single game of what they say, but at least pay attention to what's right and what's wrong and what's fair. Don't forget that you guys are gamers too, even though you create, even though you're on the business side of things and you guys you know, create the box or whatever. Don't forget that you are gamers too. And what you guys was doing, if you wasn't in the position that you're in, but you're in the position that we, the gamers, are in, you will understand it that much more. You see what I'm saying? So I'm happy that you guys did this, because it's common sense and it shows the strength that us gamers have in terms of a voice. And from a business side, it obviously makes sense. So I'm glad you guys did it and didn't stick with your own ego and didn't do it. So it's a good day for all gamers everywhere, and I hope the pre-orders get higher for Xbox One as well. But I don't want people to be bamboozled and think that Microsoft just did this out of the kindness of their heart for gamers and gamers only. That was not the case, because we've been talking about this shit for the longest, and Microsoft, their response to what we said initially was basically, well, if you don't got an internet connection, our system ain't for you. Or the military be like, Dad, we want to play games too. Well, hey, stick with an Xbox 360. Right now, what you're getting, Microsoft, is the feedback, the backlash to your decisions. So you did a great thing today, but we still gotta, you know, get at you on those things too. We can't just let you slide with that. You see what I'm saying? Because this right here is a learning experience for the industry as a whole. And this is historic right now in the game industry. This is huge, and I'm blessed to be a part of it. I love you guys, and I will always keep it real with you guys over at Microsoft. You know what I'm saying? I love it. You know, my man Rob, my homegirl Letty, I love all y'all. But I got to keep it real too. I got to keep it real with the fans. I got to keep it real with myself. And I'm so happy that you guys kept it real with yourselves too, realizing that you was not going to win. You was not going to be as successful as you wanted it to be, and you had to change. That's real. Now, I still got more though. I still got more. So, check this out, right? And this is something that I truly feel. Cliff Blinitzky, love Cliffy B, man, Gears of War, you know, love Cliffy B, right? Now, Cliffy, he said all this stuff about how, you know, Sony is playing you as a fool and Microsoft is doing it the right way. Yo, Cliff, what's good, baby? What you got to say now, homie? You know what I'm saying? What's going down, man? What you think about what Microsoft did? Because at the end of the day, Cliffy, you a gamer yourself, man. And I know you're in the business of selling games, but yo, Gears of War made so much money. I believe you drive a Lamborghini. What are you complaining about, homie? You got a beautiful wife, beautiful family. You got more games coming out. You know I'm going to buy a game. You know I love you. I'll support you. Come on, man. We still waiting for some Fortnite, baby. You know what I'm saying? But we just gotta keep it real. Hip-hop gaming style. Y'all know how I get down. Y'all know how I get down. I'm so passionate about this industry. I love it all, man. You know what I'm saying? I love everybody. I keep it real. And I'm on everybody's side. I ain't taking no sides. I'm on everybody's side. I get everything. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, when you passionate about something, you gotta speak out. You know what I mean? So that's the real shit. So, but to end it off, I wanna know what is the extra $100 for, because you guys, if the fact that Sony is a more powerful system at a cheaper price, that right there says a lot, because Sony can do the cloud computing that you guys are marketing. They can do that too. You know what I'm saying? That's one. So I don't know where the extra $100 come from. Maybe it's because the Connect is built in, you know, and mandatory for the system. If so, then hey, that's fine. But the thing is, like, when it comes to all this cloud gaming, and, you know, like, you can't do this unless you have the cloud and all this other stuff. Well, with the cloud, you got to be online to utilize all of that. But now that those restrictions is gone, so you can do stuff offline. So the games that you was promoting via cloud, will they still be as good if you play them offline? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's still a couple other questions that need to be answered. But right now is a good step forward. And I just want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody be successful. And now, be honest with you guys, I already got my PS4 ready, pre-order, ready to go. I wasn't going to pre-order an Xbox One until like January, you know what I'm saying? But simply because of this announcement, I might just run out and pre-order it so I could get that on launch day as well. But at the end of the day, I support both. Love you all. And Microsoft, I'm so glad you came to your senses, because you was getting jabs, haymakers, uppercuts, and you was about to get knocked out. Real talk. So what does this all mean? In America, Xbox, you're more expensive and there's no year head start. You got great games though. That's great. Sony, they got great games too. Got great games too. They got backwards compatibility starting in 2014. It's a cheaper price. You know what I'm saying? And you get more value on your online in terms of PS Plus because you get a lot more than just... You get a free PS4 game day one when you're a PS Plus member. You don't get anything free with Xbox One with an Xbox Live membership. But you get 2 free games a month on 360, which is old games. Still good value for people that didn't play them. But for the majority, no. And the hardcore, no. So it's still a lot to be talked about. But this is definitely a good move. But at the end of the day, Microsoft, always keep it real and never forget that you guys are gamers too and you want gamers money. So if you want us to open our wallets and give you money, keep it real with us and recognize your mistakes. And today was a good step forward of doing so. One love and God bless your boy Hip Hop Gamer. Keep it gangster. You already know what time it is, man. We out.